Welcome back to Unknown and Mysterious Creatures, where we delve into the enigmatic beings that haunt our collective imagination. Today, we explore the Slender Man, a figure born from the depths of the internet that transcended fiction to leave a chilling mark on reality. The Slender Man emerged in 2009 from a Photoshop contest on the Something Awful forums. Eric Knudsen, under the alias Victor Surge, submitted eerie images of a tall, faceless figure lurking behind children, accompanied by unsettling captions. This creation quickly evolved, with countless stories, images, and videos expanding the Slender Man's lore across the internet. Described as unnaturally tall and thin, the Slender Man wears a black suit and lacks facial features, often depicted with tentacle-like appendages. He is said to stalk, abduct, or traumatize individuals, particularly children. The character's mythology is fluid, shaped by various creators, making him a modern example of digital folklore. In a disturbing turn, the idea of the Slender Man influenced real-life events. On May 31, 2014, two 12-year-old girls from Waukesha, Wisconsin, Morgan Geyser and Anissa Weir, lured their friend Peyton Lutner into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. The girls claimed they committed the attack to appease the fictional character Slender Man, believing that by doing so, they would become his proxies and prevent him from harming other families. Lutner miraculously survived the attack by crawling to a nearby road where a passing cyclist found her and called for help. The incident spawned widespread media coverage and debates about the influence of internet culture on youth. Both Geyser and Weir were charged as adults with attempted first-degree intentional homicide. Geyser was later diagnosed with early-onset schizophrenia, while Weir was diagnosed with shared delusional disorder. In 2017, both were found not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect and were committed to mental health institutions. Geyser for up to 40 years and Weir for up to 25 years. The case drew national attention and was the subject of the HBO documentary Beware the Slender Man, which examined the role of internet folklore in the girls' actions. The stabbing also led to increased scrutiny of online horror stories and their potential impact on impressionable minds. In the years following the attack, both perpetrators have sought conditional release. Weir was granted supervised release in 2021, while Geyser's release has been delayed multiple times due to concerns about her mental health. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of how fictional narratives can have real-world consequences, especially when they intersect with mental health issues and the vulnerabilities of youth. The Slender Man's reach has extended into various media. There's a web series, Marble Hornets, portrayed him as the operator, adding depth to his mythos. Video games with titles like Slender, The 8 Pages immersed players into his haunting world. Films like in 2018's movie Slender Man brought the character to the big screen, though it received mixed reviews. These examples show that in spite of a creature clearly fictional and created solely to spook people, can take on a life of its own in lore and legend. They can influence human behavior, and not always in a positive way. The Slender Man exemplifies how digital platforms can birth and propagate modern myths. His evolution underscores the power of collective storytelling and the blurred lines between fiction and reality in the internet age. On this program, we have featured some pretty outlandish creature stories that defy logical explanation. That is, unless you factor in the tendency people have on being creative with things meant to scare others. The horror genre is one of the most popular genres in film, for example, and it is precisely because people find their fear to have entertainment value. The Slender Man is obvious proof of that. And the more of these types of legends find their way into pop culture, the more people will have incentive to continue inventing them. Perhaps this has been a formula used for as long as man has been on Earth. Then again, maybe some of these horrific, unknown, and mysterious creatures aren't fiction at all. Maybe some of them are real. And that would be the most terrifying thing of all. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Unknown and Mysterious Creatures. Be sure to like and share this episode with others. Consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/KingofSilas and sign up for exclusive content for as little as $1. It would really help support the show and everything across the New Kingdom Radio Theater. Check the show notes for links and more information. Until next time, stay vigilant.
New Kingdom Radio Theater.